All right, NVDA today is up 12.8%, almost 13%. And we got to talk about the volatility of this stock. Yes, impressive gain, pretty nice recovery from yesterday's lows. Aftermarket closer was trading around like $100. And today, aftermarket close, it's at 119. So talk about volatility of this name. So before we jump into the chart, I'm going to go take a look at the largest cap names that I'm watching right here, right now. Of course, NVIDIA top 3. Number 1, we have Apple. Number 2, the largest cap, okay? Apple 3.4 trillion, Microsoft 3.1, NVIDIA 2.8 trillion. And for a stock like NVIDIA, $2.8 trillion stock to move like 5-10%, almost. Okay, here's what I have right here. Average true range. If you don't know, on my settings, I have it as for the past, like 2 weeks, so give or take 15 trading sessions, okay? And what it tells me is that the range of a stock for that 15 trading sessions. NVIDIA, in terms of the percentage, none of the other large cap stocks move even close to the range NVIDIA has. It can move up or down. It has been moving up or down 5+% almost every single day for the past, maybe even month or so. But at least these trading sessions where we had this very orderly, I want to say, pullback, but very volatile again. And also, I was watching an article yesterday saying that this week, NVDA has had the highest implied volatility in terms of options since 2022. So basically, for the last 2 years, it has not been this volatile. And if you're an options trader, that's a caution sign that you got to be very, very careful if you're swinging this name, okay? So in terms of the chart, what I'm watching. So yes, we did talk about the levels of 95 possibly getting hit and possibly this earnings gap getting filled. But we didn't quite get there. We were close at around $100 yesterday, but very, very impressive move today. And overall market, if you were watching tech specifically by the sectors, has contributed the most into today's recovery. If you just filter out, you can see XLK. Of course, we were getting to the point where tech was little oversold, maybe 4.2%. And if you take a look at the QQQs, it's almost 3%. NASDAQ 100, 3.3% today. So, and of course, it's all thanks to all these large cap stocks, and specifically NVIDIA contributing a lot by moving 12% today, while Microsoft was 1% down and Apple was 1.5% down. So what I'm watching for NVDA from here now. So at the moment, you can see on my chart, we have this yellow line which represents 50-day simple moving average. I will be watching this as a resistance. Of course, it can get back above it, but considering the volatility we have, sellers might show up. But another positive thing right here, right now, would be the stock getting back above its 5-day simple moving average for the first time, and maybe closing above that level since last Tuesday, where it had stayed above it for 2 days, 2 trading sessions, and ever since we haven't seen NVIDIA to stay above 5-day simple moving average. We have 122-ish as a 20-day moving average, which is downtrending. I'll be watching it as a resistance. But officially, July has ended, And if we take a look at the monthly chart of the NVDA, you can see for the month of July, let's just measure this move. How much is it down? So it's down for July 5.5%. Okay, and yes, it's at this moment it can definitely stay in this range for the rest of the, basically for the most part of the August, and their reporting looks like scheduled so far August 28th aftermarket close. That's their earnings. Yesterday we had a AMD report earnings, very strong earnings actually, but I don't know what Nvidia is going to guide. I'm sure after hearing other, it's pretty mixed actually. If you just watched semiconductor names report earnings, yeah, earnings strong, but guidance, some soft, some upbeat, but we'll see, because the biggest, I mean, the main character of this whole AI trend is Nvidia. So we'll see what they report, but right here, right now, those are the levels I'm watching. So resistance 120, support, I would be watching 5-day simple moving average, and that's at the moment is 111.50. So it's again moving average. I would watch this moving average to curl, but ultra short term on a daily, you can see every time 5-day moving average downtrends and stock stays below it, you should not be, again, this is not an advice, but I'm not personally, when I'm trading, momentum trading, I don't bother to go long any name that is trading below its 5-day moving average for a few consecutive days, at least 2 days. So today it's above its 5-day. So is it a trend change? We will see, but we had pretty nice 25% pullback on this stock. So we'll see what happens, but that's the update for NVDA. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.